Hi friends, in this video we are going to discuss about pointer arithmetic. Let us first learn increment operation on a pointer. So consider this C code here. First we have an integer variable declaration for I and initializing it to 10. And let the memory allocated for I be from 1024 to 1027. Now we have an integer pointer declaration for ptr and assigning the address of I, which is 1024. Now we are printing the value of ptr, which will print the value stored in ptr, which is 1024. Now we are incrementing ptr. Since ptr is an integer pointer, the increment operation will move by 4 bytes as the size of int is 4 and will point to 1028. So now ptr will have the value 1028. Now let us print value of ptr again and it will print 1028. So that is about pointer increment operation. So it completely depends on the data type of pointer. It will increment by the size of the data type. Now let us see decrement operation. Take the same scenario. Initially ptr holds the value 1024. And similar to increment operation, if we decrement a pointer, it will get decremented by the size of the data type of pointer. And here it is integer, so it will get decremented by the size of integer, which is 4. So after decrement operation, it will hold the value 1020. And now if we print ptr, we will get 1020 printed. Now let us discuss about pointer addition. So consider this sample C program. We are declaring integer I and initializing to 100 and declaring a pointer ptr pointing to I. So it will store the address of I, which is 1024. Now we are printing ptr, which will print its value, which is 1024, and next we print ptr plus 1. So again, as we discussed in increment and decrement operation, adding n to a pointer will add n times the size of data type of pointer. So adding 1 will add 1 time the size of data type, which is integer here. So 1 into 4 equal to 4 bytes will be added and will print 1028. Next we are printing ptr plus 3, which will add 3 times the size of integer, which is 4 to ptr. That is 3 into 4 equal to 12 plus ptr equal to 1036. Simply saying, we are not adding 3 bytes but 3 blocks. So we get the output 1036. And now let us discuss about pointer subtraction. Again, the idea is same. Each time we subtract a number, we are actually subtracting that number of blocks and not that number of bytes. So here we have ptr minus 1 and ptr equal to 1024. So subtract a block of 4 bytes. And why 4 bytes? Because that is the size of data type of pointer. So subtract 4 from 1024 and we get 1020 and that will be printed. Next we have ptr minus 2, which will subtract 2 into 4 equal to 8 bytes from 1024 and we get 1016 printed. So these are some basic arithmetic operations on pointers. Now all these cases we had an integer type. Now what if it was of character type? Since the size of character is 1 byte, in increment operation it will get incremented by 1 byte. If it was float, then it would get incremented by 4 bytes as 4 is the size of float. And if it was double, it would get incremented by 8 bytes since the size of double is 8. And some limitations are, we cannot perform multiplication, division and bitwise operations on pointers. So that's all and thank you for watching this video.